Subscribe and click on the bell icon to never miss a video on India Food Network.
Welcome to Cashew Biryani. This is Preeta and today you are going to learn how to make a Malabar style biryani. Now what is the first step is marinating the chicken. Now this biryani is very mildly spiced. So first we are going to add the chicken to our bowl, half a kg, and now to this I am going to add some black pepper powder, around a teaspoon or so. I am going to reserve some for later. I am also going to add some cumin powder, some turmeric, some fennel powder, ginger garlic paste, some green chillies, and here I have some cashew paste. I have taken around 6 to 8 cashews and then I have soaked it in water. What you can do is you can also soak it in coconut milk. We are using coconut milk in this recipe, so you can use that also. A little bit of lime juice and salt to taste. I'm going to mix this well. The best thing to do is allow this to marinate for good 4 to 6 hours or overnight. Ensure that the chicken is coated with all the masalas evenly, and once that is done, keep this aside. Take a bowl here and I'm going to use some long grain basmati rice. Biryanis are usually prepared with long grain basmati rice. Gives a nice aroma, also very lovely flavor. So I have used around 1 cup. Now I am going to add some water, and once I have washed this, I am going to soak this for a good half an hour. So once the rice has soaked, I have removed the excess water and then have basically cooked it with the garam masalas and a little bit of ghee, just sauteed it, then added water and then parboiled the rice. Now parboiling basically means that the rice is going to be half cooked, not completely cooked, and this is how it looks. So you see, the advantage of using a basmati rice is even on parboiling, it's not sticky. The grains are beautiful and long and they don't stick to each other. This is also done. Our chicken is also marinating. So let's continue to the next step. Get the chicken here and we'll start the preparations. So take a kadhai and now we'll just allow this to heat up. We're going to add 1/4 cup of oil. Now once the oil is added, we're going to allow this to heat up a little. Let's start adding some ginger. I'm going to add some garlic. Now, this is a very mild biryani, not too spicy. So a little bit of cardamom, a little bit of cloves, just a bay leaf goes in. I'm going to also add cinnamon stick, not too much. Just give this a quick mix. And in this now we'll add our onions. Now either you can add the chicken first and then the onions, but I'm doing it with this process. I'm adding the onions first. I'm just going to soften them a bit. And now we'll cook this over a high flame. So halfway through, just reduce the flame and we'll start adding the chicken pieces. Don't add the marinade at first, just add the chicken pieces. And what we'll do is we'll sear this nicely. It's the last bit. Let's increase the flame a bit and sear this well. So now our chicken has seared pretty well. At this stage, I'll add our tomato puree and give it a nice mix. And now we'll cook this mixture till a little bit of oil starts to ooze out at the sides of the pan. You can see that oil is oozing out from the edges. I'm just going to reduce the flame for a bit and add the other ingredients. That's garam masala powder, and I'm also going to add black pepper powder. Along with that, the remaining marinade. So as you can see, the prominent spice is coming from a little bit of green chilies and the black pepper. So this is not a very fiery biryani. So now we'll just give this one mix. Just allow all the masalas to coat well, and then in this we are going to add coconut milk. We just want to ensure that this becomes like a nice thick gravy once it's completely cooked. So once we have done this, just mix this up a bit. I'm just also going to add a little bit of salt to this. Mix it up, and now we are just going to cover and cook this for around 5 to 10 minutes or till the chicken is almost cooked. Now let's have a look at our chicken. It's been cooking away for good 7 to 10 minutes. You can see a little bit of oil which is starting to ooze out. I'm just going to give this a mix. Now basically you want a nice thick gravy. If you feel that the gravy is too much, you can remove it. Or you can use it if you are using the layering method. This gravy is just perfect. And then we are going to start adding our rice to this. If you want, you can switch off the flame and then do this, but not required. So I'm going to uniformly spread the rice all over, and then we'll top it with some coriander, with some mint and some deep fried onions. And I'm also going to add a little bit of cashews now. And now I'll just make some gashes here to allow the steam to escape. I'm going to cover this. I'm going to cook this over a tawa. Now, chicken is not going to take as long as mutton takes. It's going to cook much faster. So I'm going to place this. And now we'll continue the cooking process for another 15 minutes on a very slow flame till the chicken is completely cooked. So our chicken has been cooking for a good 15 minutes on a really low flame. The first aroma that hits you is the mint actually. Let's check. Just going to have a nice taste of the gravy here. Like I told you, this is a mild biryani and the chicken is tasting so creamy because of the coconut milk, and the black pepper hits you. Guys, you have to try this recipe. I'm sure you're going to love it. And if you have liked watching this video, do click on the like, share and subscribe button.